Hey guys, what's up? I'm back and I'm here to do a get ready with me. I was going to show you guys how to use some of the new products from my new line that is launching in, actually by the time that this video goes up, they may have launched. So I'm going to show you guys and talk to you about all the new fall launches, fall, winter, and we're going to just see what's new with F.A.C.E Beauty. So are you ready? For those of you that don't know, I made my own makeup line, made my own brand, and I created F.A.C.E Beauty to empower not only women but people in general. And this is basically ageless skincare. It's ageless makeup. Anybody can use it, but it is formulated. It's makeup that is formulated with skincare so that it's better for your face, and also so that it helps you to look the best possible. And F.A.C.E stands for Facts, Action, Compassion, and Empowerment. So I created the brand to change the world, and I'm going to do it one mascara at a time. I dare you to stop me. So I'm going to show you guys my new launches. I actually have a few skincare launches that I'm really excited to share with you, because I was always interested in developing skincare, but I never really dove into it. So I'm really excited that I took the plunge and decided to make some skincare as well. A lot of the skincare products are compatible with the makeup, so you can wear under the makeup and it won't, you know, cause any issues. It won't cause your makeup to like run or, you know, not blend properly. However, there probably are a few pieces that are going to be coming out later that are going to be more like things you should use at night and stuff like that. And it's more treatment skincare that it's not that you wouldn't want to use it under your makeup. However, it wouldn't be bad if you used it under your makeup. However, it's not really intended for that. Yeah, so. All right, let's go. I made the Skin Transforming Serum and the Firming Serum. These are two serums that are going to diminish the appearance of, you know, fine lines and wrinkles, and they're for all skin types, all skin tones. If you're somebody who's younger and you're like, I'm not worried about fine lines or wrinkles, you should be. So the fun fact, once the wrinkles appear, they will not go back. So I like to describe a serum as essentially a insurance policy for your skin. It's not going to get through that. Just through it. Yep, through it. Absolutely through it. If you start using a serum, the younger you are, the better, because that will help your skin just not get any worse than what it is. So obviously we're all going to age. There's no fountain of youth that I know of, and there's no way of stopping the aging process. However, if you take care of your skin, it will take care of you back. You know what I mean? So using a serum in, you know, starting young is really important. So if you're 25, you should be using a serum. Okay? I hate to burst your bubble, but it's important. So just do it. Okay. The Skin Transforming is one of my faves. This one is really good for really any kind of imperfection. It improves radiance. It improves, so there's like, it'll, you know, if you just have issues like where your skin is sort of like dull and meh, this really helps with that. It also helps to even your skin tone over time. It will smooth, hydrate, and it minimizes the appearance of your pores. It will not minimize your pores. Nothing really minimizes your pores. Your pores are the size that they are. That is the way that it is. However, if you clean them out really well and take really good care of your skin and use like a lot of really good serums and things, a lot of times it will make them appear smaller. So don't let the people lie to you, okay? So yeah. And the firming serum is probably targeted for a slightly older age group. I would say 30s and up. And this is a daily treatment that will firm the skin. It also helps with brightening as well. And it'll help smooth fine lines, wrinkles. It helps a little bit with texture. So if you're somebody who has like texture issues and things like that, this really will help with that. It also helps. There's a lot of antioxidants in here. Antioxidants protect against free radical damage, and that's really, really important for your skin. So the firming serum is one that I particularly recommend. You can use it AM and PM. It doesn't really matter, but I feel like it's going to make the most impact in the PM. So I recommend this for sure. Okay. And the other thing that I'm so excited. This one is a little bit thicker. It's a very luxurious emollient cream. It is a collagen elastin treatment, and I'm really, really excited about this. My Nana and my mom are going to be very proud of me. This is for all skin types as well, all ages. Really, you know, using some extra collagen is not going to hurt you, like no matter what age. If you're a little bit on the oilier side, you may not enjoy this as much because it is a very thick cream and it's very rich. So keep that in mind. So this is going to help with plumping and firming the skin. It also helps smooth the skin out. So again, if you're having any texture issues, like fine lines, wrinkles, any, you know, acne, scarring, different things like that, this is going to really help smooth the skin. It also helps improve moisture retention. So if you're somebody whose skin is getting a little bit drier, this is going to be your best friend forever. It also will help boost collagen production because of all the antioxidants in here. There's very potent antioxidant vitamins in here that will help with protecting your skin against free radicals again, and environmental aggressors. So it really helps protect the skin from outside influences. Generally, it's going to be, you know, UV, sun, quite a bit of different things in the air. Free radicals are a real thing, so y'all need to pay attention, okay? But this stuff is potent, and it's very luxurious, very moisturizing, and I love it. I'm going to show you guys a couple of different things on how I kind of use this before I do my makeup. I also use this at night, like when you're supposed to use your skincare at night, just so you know, okay? And then I got an eye cream here. This is a peptide eye cream. This is super luxurious and emollient. It's anti-aging, which is exactly what you need in regardless of age. Again, if you're like 25, I would say that you should probably start using a serum and an eye cream now, and just do it at night before you go to bed. And I'm telling you, you're going to thank me in 20 years. How old do I look? Honestly, how old do I look? I know y'all said like a lot younger than what I really am. So not to be, you know, conceited, but you know, I used serum and eye cream. And you know when I started? When I was 17, y'all. 17. I have a pimple, don't look at it. Anyways, this is really good for hydrating your skin, and the eye area is very, very delicate. Peptides really, really help with that and the anti-aging process, like for the lines over here, your crow's feet or anything like that. So this is one of my faves. I actually just launched this, and a couple friends of mine were testing it, and I have heard amazing things from this. So I'm really, really excited that everybody is liking it. It really does help with darkness and puffiness as well. This is just all around like the best eye cream ever. So I'm excited to show you everything. All right, let's go. Let's get going. So starting my routine. I washed my face earlier. Actually, I washed my face like a lot earlier. It's been a while because I have been running errands today and doing a lot of things. So I'm just gonna refresh myself. I'm using the MAC Fix Plus Prime. I don't know, using one of the sprays because mine is not out yet, but it's going to be soon and it's very hydrating. Okay, I'm not going to use the firming serum right now, although I could. I just really want to use the skin transforming serum because this one is my favorite under makeup. So the firming serum is going to go in my bag and I'm going to use this tonight before I go to sleep. So I'm going to start with hydrating my face a little bit with my mist. While my face is still a little bit dewy, I'm going to put on my skin transforming serum. This is going to help with radiance, a ton of different things that we talked about earlier. I'm not going to repeat myself, but fun fact, there is tiny spheres in here. Oh my God, this is so amazing. Light technology. I don't even know how we did this. The lab that I work with really kind of hit this one out of the ballpark, but it actually kind of instantly boosts radiance. So do you see like how bright my skin is now? Just from this. So it does feel really good too. And it's not like tacky and it's not like really hydrating either. So it's hydrating, but it's not like it doesn't feel dewy. I'm going to use some of the collagen elastin cream. This is a super thick, super emollient, luxurious cream. I would really recommend for you to use at night. But my skin has been dry, like super dry. So this is actually probably too much. You only need a tiny bit, but I'm just not, I don't know. I'm slathering myself in it because again, my skin has been really dry, like really dry. And I will tell you, if you put your makeup on just like over your dry skin without moisturizing, and you shouldn't do that either. You should go up, always, always. Up with the face. Up with the skin. Up with the hands. Up with the skin. This way. If you put your makeup on like just over your like dry skin, it looks shitty. Like if you put foundation on without priming and all that stuff and putting on some like, you know, heavy moisturizer when your skin is really dry, at least me, it looks shitty. Really shitty. Like a crocodile skin. Like, no. Last final step. I'm going to use my peptide eye cream. I'm really excited about this as well. This is what it looks like. Comes in this little tube. This is probably one of my prized possessions. Okay. So we're just gonna dab a little bit under the eyes. And then I actually don't put any on my lids because your lids are the most sensitive part of your entire body because it's the thinnest skin. I don't usually put it on my eyelids. Some people do and they're not irritated by it at all. I kind of put above in my orbital area on my brow and then under the eye. You also should use your ring finger, not your pointer finger, because it's more delicate, but ain't nobody got time for that shit. I don't have time for that. Make sure you really focus and get it out here in the outer area, and make sure you definitely hit the brow bone because it really helps with non-drooping. Do you know what I'm saying? Man, this is awesome. sinks right in. You're ready to go. All right, so the next thing that I'm going to use is my primer. This is the Natural Light Liquid Luminosity from my brand again, and I'm just gonna put a little bit on the back of my hand. I'm gonna pop this baby on all over my face. So the Liquid Luminosities have been out since the summer. They've been a #1 bestseller. Everybody loves them. I'm really excited that you guys like it. They come in 4 different colors for, you know, different skin tones and or preferences. And I made a like blue light. It's called Starlight. It's more of like a holographic one. That one is for the super fair girls and or the younger crowd for something a little more fun and playful. And then Natural Light, which is a little bit more on the rose gold side. Then there's a Moon Light, which is a much lighter. It's kind of like if you took Starlight and Natural Light and mixed them together. That's what Moonlight sort of looks like. And I love it. That one actually is the best of all of them. As a bestseller, that's the one that's been people have been really loving. But this is Natural Light. Natural Light is a little bit darker. It's kind of more, I would say, like light to medium. Anybody really could use it. I mean, I'm kind of like light to fair. But I use this on darker skin tones as well, and it looks fabulous. So these are just essentially a moisturizing cream primer that has some luminosity, because you can't be too luminous in my opinion. People probably would disagree with me, but that's fine. The next thing that I'm going to do is use my highlighting stick, the Stick Cream Highlighter in Ice Gold, and I'm going to put it all over this orbital area down my nose above the Cupid's bow chin. Do a little bit more here. Okay. This is really fun to use and easy. You can apply it the way that I did, or you can rub your finger on it and then dab it in. I just do it this way because it's a little bit easier for me sometimes when I'm in a hurry, and then I just sort of buff it out with my foundation brush. And it gives a really nice radiant glow, but it's not like too out there, you know what I mean? I feel like it's more, what's the word I'm looking for? Natural? I don't know. My face is so light. You probably can't tell much, but I love this stuff. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous, darling. All right, next we have my concealers. These are light, light medium. I have medium dark. I have all different shade range. These are the dual action concealers. The dual action concealers will help instantly brighten. They're going to neutralize dark circles. They're paraben free, cruelty free, and they just really help with brightening under the eye. So this is what I'm going to use. I'm going to try light medium because I'm just curious, like the color on this one. So you just take a little dollop here, put it on the back of your hand. So the light is actually super fair, and light medium is probably like a good light color. You only need a little bit. In fact, what I have on the back of my hand is probably way too much. Wow. So there's 2 different ways you can apply this. You can apply it like your eye cream and just buff it in with your fingers, or you can kind of put it on your problem areas, which is my zit right here, my zit right here. And then you can buff it in with your brush, which is what I'm going to do because it's just a little bit easier for me. And so the good way to spot conceal is just kind of dab it and then buff it out. Dab and then buff. Okay? if you're only going to spot conceal and not do your whole face with, you know, foundation, I don't know if you guys noticed that or not, but I didn't put foundation on. I just put on my primer and then my concealer, and I'm not planning on putting on foundation either. It's just going to be kind of a chill day for me, and I don't really want to wear foundation. So I just put my concealer on, and then I just buff it in to my face with my foundation brush. And if you're gonna do this, I would recommend that you pick a concealer color that's really close to your skin tone. You could do, you know, a tad bit lighter if you wanted to, so that you're just sort of like dewy and highlighted fresh. But when you go to apply, just do under the eye area and then a little bit around the nose and maybe like a dot right here, just so that you're sort of evened out. And then I just take my brush and whatever's left, I just kind of like swoop around up here. You don't want to layer concealer like all over your face, because then it just doesn't look good, you know what I mean? And then for this, I also take a tiny swipe around my eyelids, because my eyelids have a dark pigment as well. But this is just the easiest way to look put together and then even. Also, women and people in general are going to have more redness like around the nose area, so that's another reason why you're going to put that there. But look at this. See? Huh. And I have very minimal makeup on, okay? And I still have some left, which is awesome. But I'm not going to use it, so that sucks because I just wasted it. Okay. These are bomb. I do recommend though, like, the light is like really fair. So if you're light, you might be able to get light medium, because this is really fair. It's like almost white. Okay, just keep that in mind when you're, you know, when you're doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I also have a little bit of a I got a soothing lip balm. It is a vanilla cupcake hydrating mask, no color, really light. It's kind of a different type of consistency. It's a really luxurious texture feeling balm, but it's not like balmy. It's more, it's like a cream mixed with like a, I don't know how to explain it. You know how the agave lip mask, I don't know if you guys ever tried that from Bite Beauty. It's like super, super tacky and like sticky, and like it almost feels like a glue kind of. This is not like that at all. It's more of like a creamier, you know, does that make sense? No? Okay, good thing I can use descriptive words. First I'm gonna throw on my bronzer and I'll be right back. What do you think? I look a different, don't I? All right, so, all right. I'm gonna show you guys my new mascaras. I have 3 different formulas. I haven't used them yet. So this is gonna be a surprise for everyone. And I also wanted to show you guys my new, I have an itch. Okay, my new blush. This one is called Zinnia. It's a more of like a warmer toned corally tan. This is the baked blush, but it's a matte, so that means that it's not radiant, and but it's also not really chalky. So it's just a nice satin finish blush. A lot of matte blushes are very difficult to use because they tend to be kind of chalky and nasty. So mine, however, are perfect. This color is awesome. I'm really liking it, actually. It's basically like a warmer toned I don't know, it's like an orange almost. It's like a pumpkin-y orange. I also put a little on my lids because I feel like it looks more, you know, you look more put together, you know what I mean? This is beautiful. So I will say that the baked blushes, my blushes are super freaking pigmented, like super pigmented. Like I triple milled the powders and I doubled, tripled, quadrupled, I'm spitting, on the pigment because I really wanted my line to be all inclusive so that all ages, all skin types, all skin colors could use it, right? So I will say that this particular blush is pigmented. I mean, obviously you can see it, but you also saw how much I put on, you know what I mean? So I would say that, I don't know if, I feel like the matte formula is not as like pigmented. You can probably go a lot heavier handed with it. Whereas the radiant ones, you literally need a tap. Like, be very careful with the radiant ones because you will, you can go from 0 to 60 really quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm warning you. I'm warning you. All right, guys. So that's the new blush in Zinnia, my fave. I'm really excited. I do like it. You know, just a little tidbit of info. I feel like it's, you could go heavier handed. It's not as pigmented as the others. All right, so I've got a couple different mascara formulas I just came out with. This is XLXL. This is my Lush Sensitive, and this is my Luxury. I'm gonna use a couple of them because I want to try them out, and I usually use more than one mascara anyways. I'm definitely using XLXL because this is like volume and every possible thing you could ever want in a mascara in this tube. However, I really kind of want to try this one because this has growth serum in it, and it's supposed to be a lot better for your lashes. I formulated it so that it has more of a skincare type feel. So this would be a great mascara for like every day, and it is good for sensitive eyes and also contact lens wearers. And it has vitamin growth serum extract in here. So it's almost like the growth serum you put on your eyelashes at night. You can just bottle it up and use it in a mascara. I don't know why anybody didn't do that before. Probably is not as effective. However, it will strengthen your lashes, which also helps them grow naturally. And it's all vitamins, not a bunch of crap. And the Luxury Mascara and the XLXL, the formulas are a little bit different, and the wands are actually very different. So this is going to be more for like lengthening, volumizing, everything you could possibly need and want. And the Luxury is also going to lengthen and volumize, but I feel like it does a lot more with the lengthening, and it has a little bit more fiber in here. So I'm going to start off with the XLXL, and then I'm going to finish with the Luxury. Let's see how this goes. Ready? Here we go. I honestly don't even know why people would ever buy any other mascara other than this one. I mean, I'm definitely getting it like all over myself, but that's what I do because I'm a fucking mess. But this is the shit. I'm so proud of myself. I will put it right here and let you know if it bleeds because I'm going to wear it obviously throughout the day today. Look at the difference in my eyeballs. This really, it does lift, separate. It has tons of volume. It grabs every tiny little hair. It makes them super wispy. And I feel like it also curls them because I don't curl my lashes. and these are definitely like pushing up, like they're curled. The XLXL formula does have some fiber in it, but not a ton. And it's actually kind of disguised in here. So it's not something that you're going to really notice in the mascara. It's also not going to flake into your eye all day long. Look at my eyelashes though. This is crazy. I'm very proud of myself. I cannot believe how good this formula is. I hope you guys like it. All right, so I already have this brow product. This is like the one and done brow. You comb it on and then you brush it out, and then it's literally perfect. It fills them in, it sets them, it makes them fuller, and then it's waterproof. But it fills, sets, it's literally like a pomade, a wax, and a brow set all in one, and a pencil all in one, but it's all in here, and it's in a mascara. But I personally don't know that if, like, sometimes this could be a little bit difficult to use, not always, and the color selection is pretty I feel like this is better for people like with my hair color and up, right? There's not a lot in like the lower spectrum of this. Everything is pretty dark. And not everybody likes, you know, a super full brow, and this is going to make a fuller brow. And if you don't have brow hair, this is also very difficult to use. So I made the Precision Brow Pencil. They come in 6 colors, and the lighter color scheme has a blonde and then a light blonde, so there's enough, you know, for everybody. And then we have a brunette and a sable, and there is also a smoke for people that have a more cooler toned brow, and then a deep brunette for you know, some of my darker babies. So I'm going to use the brunette today, and I'm going to try these out. This is my first time with these, so it is a very precision tip point. It is a, you know, a brow pencil that you don't sharpen, you just, you know, twist up. And what it's basically going to do is give you some precise ass brows. So I'm gonna comb out. The other thing I did also was I attached the spoolie this time to the brush, because these, you do need a spoolie to kind of comb them out, I think, a bit. And obviously I can't put a spoolie in like an already spoolie product. So yes, I still love these though. Just wanted to make some more options for everybody, that's all. I'm going to comb my hair on my brows up the same way that you would with any other brow product. And I'm gonna light hair stroke this takes a lot longer. So if you're somebody who doesn't have like a ton of time, that was another reason why I made the brow mascara, the one and done brow. But that's the thing, is it takes more time because you can get a really precise brow this way. You can carve them out, you know, so they're a little bit more defined. And they still do look really natural. It's just very defined. So I do like, you know, both. For the summertime, I like the one and done brow. Usually because I'm not going to be screwing with like a bunch of stuff in the summertime. It's just too goddamn hot, and I cannot. I don't have time. I don't have the patience, and it's too goddamn hot. So, and like my brows would melt off my face. However, these are really nice. This is my first time using these. Actually, this is the first time using a lot of my stuff. Is that bad? Probably. Listen, homegirl ain't got a whole lot of money to be purchasing a lot of this stuff ahead of time. So, this is called Makeup Brand on a Budget. I do the best I can. And I would much rather put more money into making the products perfect for you guys than testing a bunch of sample shit, you know what I'm saying? So you're just gonna fill in by making little hair strokes, and then you kind of brush them out. You know, stay in your lane here. Stay in your already designated lanes, ladies and gentlemen. So that means don't go like super far outside of your natural hairline. Just stay where you're at, what you already got going. And then there is going to be a couple areas where I am going to go a little bit outside because I want my brows to be a bit fuller, because as I age they're sort of shrinking and condensing and going really thin on me. So the more you continue to comb your hair up and then stroke upward with your hair strokes, the more natural it will look, even when you're kind of like outside the lines. So like right here, I generally have to kind of draw this in right here, and I don't want it to look unnatural. The other cool thing about this is if you use too much product and it's like way too dark, all you have to do is spoolie it out and boom, you're done. I feel like this matches my natural hair color. However, because I'm, you know, fake dyeing it blonde, I should probably go a little bit lighter. This is also awesome. I haven't really had a lot of stuff that I did not like, so I'm really excited. What do you guys think of my brows? We have some new colors of lip gloss. These are plumping glosses, but they're not plumping glosses in the traditional sense of the word, to where they're going to be like tingly and all of that stuff. These are plumping because they're filled with hyaluronic acid, and hyaluronic acid is a natural plump. That's what they inject in your lips when you get lip injections. And yeah, so they're not plumping like tingly plumping. They're actually infused with collagen and hyaluronic acid, which is skincare principles which make your lips appear fuller. So that's what it means by plumping gloss. And this is a new liquid lipstick that I'm going to try today. And then actually I don't know, because this is beautiful. This is my luster glosses. They're full of diamond and pearl pigments and they're absolutely gorgeous, and I really kind of want to wear it. But I'm really interested to see if this liquid matte like sets and like isn't really drying. So we're gonna find out. I'm gonna take off my balm because there's no cheating. And I'm gonna try it. So this is a liquid matte. If you guys know about matte lipstick, they dry to a matte, not glossy finish, and they're supposed to set. I'll let you know if it actually does. I have not tried these yet. And then once they set, they should not move. No budge. Side note, totally cannot talk when you're putting on liquid lipstick, by the way. Side note, when I used to like overline my lips, I would use liquid liquid lipstick and just do it that way instead of actually using a lip liner. So this brings back memories. That was pre-lip injections though. Okay, we're gonna see because I just applied a little bit more. They do appear to set. I don't like this color on me though either. It's way too brown. Like, it's like coffee brown, which is okay sometimes, but I don't know. For some reason, it just doesn't really go with my vibe. You know what I'm saying? The glosses are amazing though. I'm so excited. The mascara is amazing. I'm really loving the skincare and my concealer. And I feel like a conceited bitch. Sorry guys. I'm gonna stop talking now. The matte lipsticks do set and they are really matte. Like I would recommend wearing a balm under them because they're really matte. Like they're kind of drying, you know. We'll test the wear time though and see how it goes. If you guys have any questions or comments, feel free to leave one in the you know, down there, and or message me on Instagram because that's where I usually am. And if I don't respond on my Face Beauty Instagram, you can message Michelle Swoons because sometimes I don't go back and forth as much as I should. So I really appreciate you guys watching the video. It's probably really long. Yeah. Let me know what you guys think and what you like and don't like. The feedback from all of you is really important to me because I feel like it helps me develop a brand that, you know, is really catering to the consumer, and like I really like my customers. So if you get something and you don't like it or you do like it, let me know, and then let me know what you did or didn't like so I can try to, like, you know, better myself and the brand. Yeah, let me know. I hope you had fun in this long ass get ready with me.